16 points separates the two teams. It is second versus 8 teams. There's a big, massive gap in between these two clubs. I'm hoping by the end of this game we'll have closed it at least a wee tiny bit. It's Bayer Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich. Are we in for an absolute smashing today? I hope not. We haven't won since the opening game of the season. I'm hoping we can change it around, guys. It's episode 6 of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. The results are bad enough, but if I start butchering the team name, then they're definitely going to get rid of me. So let's try and ease the pressure. I'm not going to talk shite for 2 minutes like I normally do. We're just going to get stuck straight into the opening game, and we're going to try and defeat Bayern Munich. Normally, I do have a pretty good record against Bayern Munich in previous FIFAs when I've done my Schalke career modes, so I normally do deliver against the top teams. So didn't do it against Borussia Dortmund earlier in this one, but we'll try and do it this time, and I think we'll stick with that team there. Looks pretty good. Schick's got 5 goals so far this season, so it's going to be Schick versus Lewandowski, and it's going to be hopefully a classic with us getting the win. There he is, Lewandowski, 5 goals in his last 3 games. We thought Schick was doing pretty well. Lewandowski's stats blowing his completely out of the water. So it's going to be a massive game. There's Mikael Ballack. Obviously, Bayer Leverkusen legend. Also, a Bayern Munich legend, though. So he has been around. He's been at both clubs. What a great career he had. I wish we had a player like Ballack in the middle of our field for today's game. We could certainly do it. You can see the home fans, they're packed out in the red and black. But we won't be wearing the home kit today because it looks too similar to both of Bayern Munich's away and home kits. I am a bit colourblind, so yeah, we're going to play in the white kit today. And we're going to let Bayern Munich play in their away kit too. So it's black versus white. But no racism, guys, right? Just good, friendly FIFA on the way. But massive game here. Like I said, only won 1 game all season. The defence is going to have a massive game. Tapsoba and Jonathan Tah, they know what they're up against. They're up against Lewandowski, the guy that pretty much just, you know, best striker in the world, I think, by far. I don't think it's debatable. I mean, Premier League fanboys will say Harry Kane, but we all know it's Lewandowski. Anyone that watches football knows that Lewandowski is better than Harry Kane. It's just a fact. Speaking of Lewandowski, there he is, shaking hands. Can we not get a wee cheeky tackle him before the match starts, try and injure him? Doesn't look like that's the tactics we're going with. Bayern Munich going with Neuer in nets, Pavard, Upamecano. You've got a bunch of players. Oh, Jesus Christ, how fast did that go there? I think I've seen Müller in there, like Gnabry, Kimmich, Goretzka, Coleman, Pavard, Upamecano. Man, this is some team. Then you look at the bench, they've got like Davies on the bench, Sané, Tolisso. It's a solid team, and it's a team that is going to take some beating. Although they already have lost once this season, so that's got to give us a bit of confidence. They're not unbeatable. They're just very hard to fucking beat. There is a difference, man. There's definitely a difference. There he is, the main man. Oh man, what a game this is going to be. I'm absolutely pumped for this one, guys. Can we defeat Bayern Munich? I think a win here would definitely kickstart our season, man. 100%. I think we could kick on big time. Even if we get a draw, I think the momentum and like positivity we can gain from that sort of result against the champions, you know, the 7-time, 8-time, like 9-time champions in a row now. It's insane how often Bayern Munich and how much they win the league. Sometimes they dominate it, sometimes not so much, but they're always either winning it or if they're not winning it, they're like right there, you know, fighting for it. So incredible record they've got. Oh, and it's a decent save though, Hydreki. It would have been an absolute disaster if we let Bayern score there in the opening 4 minutes. It was awful defending, to be fair. And we owe Hydreki, we owe him something. We owe him a big beer, a big pint. Ball coming in. Can we get rid of it? It's flicked on. It's going to fall for Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong. Oh, Jeremy Frimpong with a burst of pace. Takes it round Kimmich. And now Frimpong going on his own here. Frimpong, this is good stuff here. Jeremy Frimpong, just keep on running, son. Oh man, that's terrible. It was good, the run was good, but that pass, that attempted pass, I don't even know if it was a pass. It was that bad, it might be unfair. It might not be wise to label that as a pass. Oh, that's another good save for Hydreki, but that's twice now we've let Bayern Munich come down that left-hand side and just causes problems. We need to cut that out if we've got any chance in this game. Frimpong into Schick. Frimpong back to Schick. Schick tries to get a cross in. He gets it in, but it's straight into the hands of Neuer. What a throw that is for Manuel. That's a bullet throw, that one. Jesus Christ, he should be a quarterback, man. He could replace Tom Brady with a throw like that. Demarabi loses it. And another attack for us ends in absolutely nothing but failure. Oh no, Coleman. Coleman. He's killed us there with that. He's killed us there with that. Oh! And I don't know how he's missed. I think it's Lewandowski. He's put it past the post. Or has Hidreki made the save? Wait, it's not Lewandowski. Who is that? I don't know, but it's a great save for Hidreki. He's been the man of the match so far for us here. He is keeping us in this game without a shadow of a doubt. Kimmich getting ready to take the corner. We need to start stopping this Bayern Munich attack. It's the ball whipped into the back post, and it's going to be another corner. I think that one was headed away by Jonathan Tah. We're in trouble here. We're definitely in trouble, big time trouble. It's going to be another. No, it's going to be a goal kick this time. So we actually defended well there. We got rid of the ball. Must have played it after the Bayern Munich player. Last touch must have come off him. And go Frimpong with a great ball. Not quite. I mean, it's a good effort. I've seen what he's looking for the run. But unfortunately, it didn't get pulled off. Pass wasn't the most accurate pass, but we'll live to fight another day. And we might be fighting right now. It's Bayern Munich to Coleman again. Coleman. Oh, good challenge for Coleman. Well, not quite. Referee has said that's a free kick. Fair enough. It's Tapsoba been given the yellow card. I thought it was a good challenge, to be fair, but it doesn't look like it. Free kick coming in. And this one is headed away. Can he get headed away again? He can. Good defending there from us. Shit, it's Coleman. He's running through. Still Coleman. He's got the pace. Oh, it's another great save for Hidreki. He's keeping us in this first half. He's made a couple of great saves. Keeping us at 0-0. Fantastic stuff. Schick turns. Oh, great ball to Diaby though. Diaby looking for the cross in, and it's cleared away. Schick can get that though. Schick to Wirtz. Wirtz. Whoa! Jumping volley. Sends it over the crossbar to end the first half, man. What a goal that would have been there from the Wonder Kid. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the target, but somehow we've kept Bayern Munich at bay here. 45 minutes in, it's 0-0. Most of that is, I'm not going to lie, down to Hidreki. He's pulled off a lot of good saves, and our defending at times certainly hasn't helped him. We've let him down big time, but he's saving us, and hopefully we can up our performance in the second half and maybe make it that he doesn't have as many good saves to pull off. I don't know. We'll just need to try and obviously help the goalkeeper a bit more, and maybe create a wee bit more going forward as well. So if Hidreki can still keep us in the game, maybe we can even nick it if the firepower up front improves. But we can't really blame Schick. It's been a poor service. The delivery has been pretty much non-existent. So you know what? It is what it is. Second half though, let's go. Oh my God! What a goal! What a goal! He scored it from out of nowhere. Aringi is with a strike. Honestly, what's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's doing a wee dance. He's fucking celebrating. And he's every right to celebrate. Was not expecting this to go in. I thought, you know what, we'll just take a shot. It's probably nothing's going to happen. You know, if we can test Neuer and to make a save, then we'll take it. But holy shit, we've not tested him into a save because we've blasted it right into the top left-hand side of the corner. And we somehow, I don't believe it, but we're somehow 1-0 up here against Bayern Munich. First goal of the season. Brilliant. Love to see it. Can we hold on? Probably not. Let's see how Bayern Munich respond. Running with the ball confidently. This could be the equaliser. No, come on. Hidreki with the save, and it's fell into the path of that guy. I don't even know who that guy is, but he has scored. He's got Bayern Munich back in it, and we can't blame Hidreki there. He's actually pulled off another great save. And unfortunately for us, the ball just lands straight into the path of that dude. I'm not being disrespectful. I honestly don't know who it is. Maybe the face scan ain't the greatest. I don't know. Is it Pavard? Oh, it's Kimmich. Alright, okay. Kimmich. Doesn't really look like Kimmich, in my opinion, anyway. But here, it's 1-1 and it's pretty shite. I mean, again, Hidreki pulled off another good save, but unfortunately wasn't enough. We've got 29 minutes now. I mean, let's just not lose this game. Obviously, winning it would have been absolutely phenomenal, but here, come on. A draw would still be a good result. We can hold on here. We can get this. We can do this. Right, Bayern Munich then have won a free kick here. Edge of the box. Ta is not happy, and I don't blame him. We actually won the ball there with that challenge. It was a great challenge on Lewandowski, but for some reason the referee has gave the free kick. Lewandowski is standing over it. This could be dangerous. Coleman's there as well. It's going to be Lewandowski. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. Lewandowski cracks the woodwork. And now, oh, it's another great save for Hidreki. Come on. Hidreki, man of the match performance. No doubt about it. We're going to bring on Baumgartlinger. We're taking off the goal scorer here. It's going to be another opportunity for Bayern Munich. Another corner, another chance for them to whip a ball into the box and put us under more pressure. But it's not the greatest corner, and to be fair, we could maybe break here. Bellarabi into Baumgartlinger. And that is absolutely terrible for him. What's he doing? Should have left him sitting on the bench. But he wins it back. He's done well there. I take it back. Bellarabi, and he just can't go inside. Didn't have the pace. Too tired. Schick out to Frimpong. Frimpong to Bellarabi. Bellarabi turns his man. Finds Patrick Schick. Back to Bellarabi. Bellarabi takes a strike. Forces a save of Manuel Neuer. Good stuff there. We're going to bring on Sinkgraven for Diaby. Diaby has been a passenger in this game, and he's not even paid his fucking ticket, man. I'm telling you, he's been shite today. Here we go. Can Demarabi whip in a good ball? He can't. Unless he was trying to give it to Neuer, then I guess it was a decent ball. But oh, Neuer almost fucks it right up. Neuer. Well, I say he almost. He did, but he got away with it. It's a ball played out to Coleman. Tapsoba needs to get back here and do something. He's not done it there. No, and it's Sané, man, and that's pretty poor defending in the end. Oh, man. I cannot believe I've conceded so late here. It's shocking defending for me. I mean, I think Hidreki's made a shitload of good saves in this match, and then perhaps the angle you don't expect him to get beat by, the shot you don't expect to get past him actually gets past him. Sané scores it. We're going to bring Amiri on, and we do not have long left, guys. We're going to have to just go for this. And it's through. It's a goal. It's 3-1. We fell apart here in the last few minutes trying to chase the game, trying to get back on level terms. And it is the ever reliable. It is Thomas Müller. Feels like the guy's been around for about 50 years. But he hasn't. But who knows? He's put about 50 years on this Bayer Leverkusen side today, man, with that goal. Yeah, Hidreki has had a phenomenal game, but he couldn't really do much there to keep us in the match. And I think that could be game over, guys. Schick. Yeah, Schick gets pushed out. And yeah, we've lost, guys. 3-1. That's the scoreline. We were winning 1-0. It's hard to lose. It's hard to take when you were winning a match. But in the end, I mean, they did deserve the win. I can't really complain. Obviously, I'm not happy that we've lost the game and conceded 3 goals and surrendered a 1-0 lead. But we can't lie, man. They were the better team. Our pass accuracy was nowhere near good enough, 79%. You will not win many games with that, especially when you're taking on a team as good as Bayern Munich. Hidreki kept us in it, I'm not going to lie, he did. We'll look at player performance. I'm going to assume Hidreki did well. Yeah, 7.3 there. I think he was our joint highest player, along with the goalkeeper, Aringuez. So, I mean, that is definitely fair there. And as for Bayern, yeah, I mean, Hidreki got a higher rating than Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer pretty much nothing to do. Not many players got rated higher, to be fair. So yeah, Hidreki, he wasn't the man of the match, but for me, he was our man of the match because he was pretty good. He was phenomenal there for at least the first 85 minutes. So we may be staying last in the Bundesliga, but at least we're not last in the Europa League, and that's what we've got up next. An away tie, we're going to Spain to take on Real Betis. They are top of our group, but it is very tight. Remember, we did lose the opening game against Celtic, which was a bad result for us, but since then, we responded well. We beat Fenerbahce, and now we're going to take on Real Betis. And a game that we really don't want to lose. If we lose this and Celtic beat Fenerbahce, then we'll be 4 points behind the top 2 spots. So it's massive here that we win this. But also, winning this group is a big deal. Winning this group and you get a bye in the next round, and you avoid playing a dropout from the Champions League. So, yeah, this is a big match, and it's a game that we can afford to draw. But honestly, I don't think we can afford to lose it. So let's go and let's try and get a result in Spain. And here's how we're lining up then. against Real Betis. Hidreki, Bakker, Ta, Kazanu, Frompo, Aringuez, Palacios, Diaby, Wirtz, Paulinho, and Schick up front. Sticking with Schick up front. We've got to. He's the guy that's scoring goals, so why would you change that? Kit looks a wee bit similar to Celtic's, apart from hoops, it's stripes, so hopefully we don't have a similar scoreline. But we're off here as Real Betis get the ball kicked off. They'll be going from left to right. We'll obviously be going from right to left, so hopefully we can put the pressure on them and get a result here. It's a crucial game that we do not lose. Absolutely crucial. And maybe we can take a bit of confidence from that Bayern Munich result. I don't know. Even though we got beat, it's 3-1. As weird as that sounds. Ball to Schick here. Schick. Schick. Still Schick. Schick. Oh, what a boff is Schick. He lays it off to Palacios. What a goal. That is me. I like it, man. We took the lead here. 5 minutes in against Real Betis. And it's a great goal. But I kind of feel bad that Schick isn't getting an assist for that. Because his cross into the box was absolutely phenomenal. But in the end, we did the right thing. We laid it off. We didn't go for the shot. We could have shot straight away. But no, we laid off Schick's phenomenal cross. We laid it into the path of Palacios, who's starting the day. Getting a rare start. And he banged it in. So I don't know. Maybe he'll be starting from now on, guys. He's put it past the keeper. And it's Leverkusen 1. Real Betis 0. Ball played at the Frimpong. Frimpong going to shoot from distance. Oh, and Robles somehow makes a great save. Somehow, I don't know how he's held on to that. Fair play to him. Phenomenal stuff. And it's Jose against Jonathan Ta, but Ta out-muscles the striker. Plays it back to Hidreki. And we maintain the ball then. Ball to Bakker. Bakker, Palacios. Back to Bakker. Here we go, Bakker. Into Wirtz. Wirtz through to back to Palacio. He plays it through to Diaby, who strikes it. Oh, it's another great save for Robles, man. Keeping Betis in it here. Oh no, it's through to Gallardo. Great save for Hidreki. Brilliant stuff for the goalie. The Finnish man keeping us in the lead. And now it's Wirtz. What a back and forward game this is. This is crazy. What a game. It's Schick. Oh, he tried to shoot. Got blocked. Diaby. Still Diaby. Diaby to Palacios. It's Aringuez. We've found Wirtz on the edge of the box. A nice wee bit of trickery there. Step overs. Creates some space. Back to Palacios, who tries to find Bakker, and that's a poor ball there for the goal scorer. And that's pretty much our attack done. But no, Paulinho steps in, wins it. And we can still go here. Ball launched up to Ta. Jonathan Ta. Jonathan Ta going to take a strike, and his shot. Leave the shooting to the attacking players, mate. That shot was shit. Oh, it's another good save for Hidreki. You got to love him, man. These last 2 games, he's been phenomenal. I know he conceded 3 goals against Bayern, but I mean, come on, 2 of them weren't his fault. 2 of them, there was absolutely nothing he could do. Schick. Patrick Schick. Schick to Aringuez. Aringuez trying to find Wirtz. Intercepted. Oh, great challenge for Jonathan Ta. He gets there before the Real Betis player, and he's even won the goal kick, so phenomenal, man, even better. It's half time. So far so good. It's been a back and forth match. It's been great. It's been one of the best games of football we've played all season. We're currently winning. I think we deserved that lead, but we could have had a few more goals. But Real Betis as well, they could have had a goal or 2, you know, as well. So I mean, it's been close, but I'm hoping that we can at least see out this win, man, and potentially go top of the group, because I believe Celtic are currently losing. So as things stand on the live Europa League table, we are currently top of this group after losing the first game. So I mean, that's not too bad, but it won't mean shit unless we hold on to this win, this 3 points. A game we're lagging and we're offline. I don't get it, but let's deal with it. Schick. Schick trying to find over. Oh, Schick. Oh, the big man chests it down. The big man chest. Oh man, went for an absolute screamer of a goal, and we were nowhere near it, man. Absolutely nowhere near it. Must be about a good fucking 25 yards over the bar there at least. That's a great ball out to Paulinho. That's phenomenal. We've won the throw in. What can we do from it? Paulinho back to Frimpong. Frimpong flicks over to Paulinho. Paulinho brings it down. Paulinho whips a massive cross in, but it's not going to find anybody. Jonathan Tirado will pick the ball up. He will come forward. He will look for somebody. He's found Wirtz. Wirtz to Aringuez. He's going to try and look for Schick, perhaps. Schick. Go for the spectacular again. Go for the overhead kick, but doesn't get a connection on it. And Robles collects. Schick out to Frimpong. Frimpong back to Patrick Schick, who opens up his body and he forces another good save off Robles. But I think he should be scoring that, man. I think he has to finish that. A player of his quality. I mean, he has placed it. To be fair, he has placed it right in the corner. It would have probably took a lot of swerve for that ball to manage to beat Robles. And speaking of Robles, I believe I thought he was going off there. He's not. He's staying on. Betis making a few changes here. They're going for it. They're not holding back. We've whipped the ball in. It's Schick was jumping. William Cafalio just came on there. It's going to another ball launched up, and it's going to maybe for the keepers. No, we've actually got the head on that, but it's cleared away. Ball through to Wirtz. This is it. Surely this is it. Wirtz. No, off the post. Oh, unreal. Diaby. His shot. I think it took a slight deflection, but Wirtz slides in, wins it. Oh, and he can't get the shot away. Great. Great fight there for Wirtz. Determination to get the ball, but we just couldn't get that second goal. We've got it back. Ball up to Paulinho. Paulinho. Back through the Wirtz. Wirtz going to try and find Schick, who heads it, and it's another save. Half Robles. I think Schick may have been offside there just, and he was. Oh, it's a good save for Hidreki. He keeps us ahead here. I mean, it wasn't the greatest defending. We did let him down again there, but he's pulled us out. He's made the save. Betis have fucked right up there, and they've gave it away in a good position for us, at least, not for them. Horrible position for them. It's Schick through to Paulinho, and we should be doing better there. With well under hit. A few passes in a row there we under hit, and it kind of messed up our entire attack. Oh, step overs. Didn't get him to his preferred destination. Now it's Real Betis on the attack again. We've been turned inside out. It's Joaquin out wide. Oh, good defending, but he might actually still get that. He has. It's very lucky there. It's Real Betis. Frimpong slides in, doesn't get the ball. We need to get this. There's another good save for Hidreki, then shot for distance, saved. We're bringing on Bellarabi for Diaby. We're trying to hold on to this 1-0 lead. This crucial lead, and it's well wide there. And it will be a throw-in. Oh man, we held on as long as we could. And that was 90 minutes. 90 minutes of holding on. But then when it really matters the most, when it gets into the 90-minute mark, we let ourselves down. We concede a goal. The Betis fans are celebrating, and I'm absolutely gutted. We should not be conceding that late, man. We have to see the game out from this stage. And the defending's terrible there. It really is. I don't think are we going to have enough time to do something here? Can we respond? Schick just on his own, going down this wing here. He's turned around. We need to find who we got here. Aringuez. Wirtz strikes it, blocked. Can Schick get to that? He can't. It's played back to the keeper. The keeper clears it. And that is it, guys. It's Betis 1 by Leverkusen 0. Betis fans celebrating that like a win, and to be fair, it must feel like a win because they've snatched a point right in the last minute of the game. Really annoyed to have lost that. I mean, it was a good game. They did edge it towards the end, but we definitely up to like 60 minutes, man. We should have been leading by more, and Celtic have come back to beat Fenerbahce, so that puts Celtic well clear then at the top of this group. We'll have a look at it before we end. Oh man, we held on as long as we could, and that was 90 minutes. 90 minutes of holding on, but then when it really matters the most, when it gets into the 90-minute mark, we let ourselves down. We concede a goal. The Betis fans are celebrating, and I'm absolutely gutted. should not be conceding that late, man. We have to see the game out from this stage. And the defending's terrible there. It really is. I don't think are we going to have enough time to do something here? Can we respond? Schick just on his own, going down this wing here. He's turning around. We need to find who we got here. Ringes. Wirtz strikes it, blocked. Can Schick get to that? He can't. It's played back to the keeper. The keeper clears it. And that is it, guys. It's Betis 1. By Leverkusen now. Betis fans celebrating that like a win, and to be fair, it must feel like a win because they've snatched a point right in the last minute of the game. Really annoyed to have lost that. I mean, it was a good game. They did edge it towards the end, but we definitely up to like 60 minutes, man. We should have been leading by more, and Celtic have come back to beat Fenerbahce, so that puts Celtic well clear then at the top of this group. We'll have a look at it before we end. And then you can see then Celtic with 7 points out of a possible 9. We're sitting in 3rd place with 4 points. So, yeah, definitely room for improvement. It's 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss so far. But that could be a good point away. It could be a good away point in Spain, especially if we beat Betis in Germany. And then our last 2 games against Celtic and Fenerbahce. I still think we'll go through. Whether it's in 1st or 2nd, obviously we can't predict. I think we've still got a chance of 1st, but it's going to be difficult, especially if Celtic now can beat Fenerbahce at home. And since they got the away win, you'd probably expect them to get that win, which would put them on to 9 points. If we beat Betis, we would go... Put them on to 10 points, sorry. If we beat Betis, we go on to 7. It's going to be close, guys, but, you know, I'm still confident we'll go through. Whether it's 1st or 2nd, though, that all remains to be seen. But what we really need to do, we really need to start picking up results and wins in the Bundesliga. The Russia FA have... gave us an international management offer. Tempted to take an international management offer, to be fair, but I don't know if we want to take the Russian one. European objective, reach the semi-final. I mean, Russia aren't that good. That's a fucking weird objective, in my opinion, reach the semi-final. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. But you know what, I'll stall it for now. Whether we take it or not remains to be seen. But at the moment, I'm kind of just happy managing Bayer Leverkusen. But that's going to do it, guys, for this episode. I'm not doing a good job of managing Bayer Leverkusen, so what's the point of me going and ruining Russia? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's going to do it. Till next time. We should have... It's 2 games where we didn't get the results that we really should have. The Bayern Munich game, we should have held on for a point, and the Betis game, we should have held on for a win. So, you know, again, it's pretty much, 4 points dropped? Yeah, or 3 points dropped. Do the maths correctly. You know the score. Hopefully the score in the next game is us picking up wins, because we're taking on Cologne, and then it's a cup match against Hamburg. We want to have a good cup run. And yeah, a win against Cologne will also take us out of the relegation zone. So massive episode coming up next time. Make sure you tune in for that one. That's going to be episode 7. But for episode 6, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, peace.